Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Saturday, happy Flint and Steel Saturday, everyone. Let's get onto it. I know I'm out of sync, but just got this one in. I'm keeping all my Turkeyfoot forge strikers in that container. Andrew gave me that one. It's a beautiful tin. RamsHorn. Supplied flints in there. It's in a bag. I won't worry about using it. Got some couple little shards on the back, in the back there. It's got cortex all over it. Suppose out in the wild, you wouldn't. I'd just nap that off if I had to. If I found that rock sitting out in the wild, that one hasn't got cortex on it. It sparks like a champ. Just going to use cheesecloth. Jute. We don't find flint around here in Queensland, I can tell you that. I haven't anyway. I've heard some people are lucky enough to do it, but yeah, we don't find much around here. South Australia you do, apparently. I'm onto a couple of Facebook groups, and I'm amazed at how much petrified wood's around in Australia. We're in a very old country, and the petrified wood, I was amazed. You see people putting up petrified wood from Queensland all over the joint all the time, and yeah, that's fascinating to me. This stuff, I found a lot of it sparks very well. It's as hard as flint, every bit, most of it is, depending on I've found some of it doesn't spark very well, but most of it, especially the agatized stuff, or the opalized stuff, I'm not sure about, but the agatized I know, like this stuff here that's all agatized, nice and hard. It sparks like a champ. If it fallen all right, but that's all right. It's the way it goes sometimes. There's cheesecloth. Sometimes you have to be a little bit quick about it, because otherwise it burns up so quick. It's so quick. I like showing off with it. I just didn't want to blow it all over the joint. Try not to anyway. Some nice little shards in there. Beautiful little pieces. They're just some of the smaller pieces. I napped off those. I don't really nap anything. I just bash it until I get sharp edges, but bop it around. Just some of the bigger pieces. Then I have the little pieces there. Because it's such a precious resource for me, I don't throw any of it away. And you get down to smaller chips like that, I can still usually drive. Oh, it's so sharp. Oh, I'm not even getting sparks off that. I normally can get sparks off it. It's not a good demonstration. prove me a liar. I normally can get them to spark. There we go. I have noticed this one does sometimes. It sparks really well. But sometimes it is a little bit, that's very blunt. Once you get it going, but for whatever reason. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. Certainly works. RamsHorn from Turkeyfoot Forge. W1 steel, 3-stage grinding process, which I'm sure is just the grit process. It goes from rough down to a finer grit. There it is, both sides. Used my pocket bellows, didn't worry about anything else. Jute with cheesecloth. I've got all different types in there now. It's a work in progress, this bottle, so I just use whatever I can. Now that I can have fires, I occasionally put a tin in and just replenish my supply, so I burn this down, so I always have fresh charcloth. My working bottle, I've decided that try to be a bit professional about it, try to have as good a charcloth as I can, so I don't have too much in there. I go through a fair bit of it, so I just burn through that, and then I burn another lot up and get fresh stuff. Anyway, happy Flint and Steel Saturday, everyone. Stay safe. Thanks for watching.